The handwriting in the diary was mine, but I never wrote it. I found it in the attic on a Tuesday, leather-bound, pages yellowed at the edges, tucked inside a shoebox that smelled like dust and something sweeter. Rot, maybe. Or perfume left too long in the dark. My name was on the first page. Property of Claire Mathis. My loops, my slant, the way I cross my T's too high. But I'd never seen this book before in my life. I opened it to the middle. The entry was dated 3 weeks ago. Emma asked me again why I never talk about her father. I didn't know what to say. How do you tell a child she was never supposed to exist? I don't have a daughter. I've never been pregnant. I don't know anyone named Emma. I brought the diary downstairs, set it on the kitchen table under the pendant light. The coffee in my cup had gone cold. I read another entry. This one from 6 months ago. She's starting to look like me. Same eyes, same mouth. It's unsettling, watching yourself grow up backward, watching yourself forget. My hands were shaking. I turned the page. I bought her a music box today. The kind that plays when you open it. She said it sounded sad. I told her all beautiful things are. There was a smudge on the corner of the page, ink still wet. I looked up. The attic door was open. I hadn't left it that way. I climbed the stairs slowly. The air up there was heavier now, thicker. The shoebox sat in the center of the floor, lid off, tissue paper scattered. Inside was a music box. I opened it. It didn't play. I took the diary to a handwriting analyst, a woman named Dr. Ortiz, who worked out of a cramped office near the university. She studied the pages for 20 minutes without speaking. Finally, she looked up. "This is your handwriting." No question. Pressure, spacing, stroke patternets. A perfect match. But I didn't write it. She folded her hands. "Then you don't remember writing it." I left without paying. That night, I dreamed about a little girl. She was sitting on my bed, facing the window. Her hair was long and dark, same as mine when I was young. She didn't turn around. "Mommy," she said, "why don't you remember me?" I woke up at 3:47 a.m. The diary was open on my nightstand. I know I'd left it in the car. The entry was new. She's forgetting faster now. I can see it in her eyes. The way she looks at me, like I'm a stranger. I used to be afraid of disappearing. Now, I'm afraid she will. My breath caught. The ink was still drying. I grabbed my phone and scrolled back through my photos. Birthdays, holidays, my sister's wedding last June. In every single photo, there was a little girl, dark hair, pale skin, standing just behind me, or beside me, or holding my hand, always slightly out of focus. I deleted the app, reinstalled it. The photos were the same. I went back to the attic. This time, I tore through every box, every bag, every corner. I found children's clothes, a backpack with a name tag, Emma Mathis, a drawing taped to the underside of a shelf, crayon, 2 stick figures holding hands, one tall, one small. The tall one had no face. I heard it then, a music box, playing from somewhere inside the house. I followed the sound to my bedroom. The music box sat on my pillow, open, spinning, a tiny ballerina frozen mid-turn, and there she was, standing in the corner, Emma, maybe 7 years old, wearing a white dress that didn't quite touch the floor. She looked at me with my own eyes. "You're not real," I whispered. "Neither are you," she said. She stepped forward. The room flickered. For a moment, I saw it differently, smaller, emptier, a bed, a desk, walls covered in drawings, a girl sitting alone, writing in a diary. "I made you," she said softly, "because I was lonely. I wrote you into being. A mother who loved me, who stayed." The flicker stopped. The room was mine again. "But you keep trying to disappear," she said. Her voice cracked. "You keep forgetting." She held out the diary. "So I write you back." I don't know how long I stood there. When I blinked, she was gone. The music box was closed. The diary was in my hands. I opened it to the last page. Today I remembered something. I used to have a mother. I think her name was Claire. I think I loved her. But when I try to picture her face, all I see is my own. The handwriting wasn't mine anymore. It was smaller, rounder. A child's eye looked up. In the mirror across the room, I saw myself. But behind me, faint, like an afterimage, a little girl, writing. I closed the diary. When I opened it again, the pages were blank. I don't know if I'm the one who's disappearing, or if I already have. If this story made you feel something, fear, confusion, that itch in the back of your mind, hit that subscribe button. New horror drops every week, and trust me, the next one is darker.